Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan with Her Courage to Plan. Now today's video, we're actually going to go ahead and close out our paycheck number 2. So I'm going to start by checking out the remaining items for September that has already been paid. And guys, you are not going to believe this. Well, you will. I finally got the bill for the lawn service. So I'm so happy because I did not want to have to roll that over into the next month. But as you guys know, the cut was actually done on the 13th and we got a cut on the 27th. And so I'm going to go ahead and just check this off as paid because it was paid. And Tide, Hulu, all right, HELOCs paid, cell phone, this is life insurance, and Tide again, and of course savings. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into our paycheck number 2. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna change pens. I'm gonna write in this beautiful pink Paper Mate Ink Joy pen. I have not used it yet, so I'm excited to use it. For hubby's income, actually $1,200, and then for me, $640 went in. And guys, I earned an additional $20. Let me tell you, have y'all ever heard of a Nielsen survey? I received a notification in the mail, and it was like, okay, you can earn $20. Go ahead and go online. It gave you a code. You can go online and do the survey, and once completed they would send you the $20. So I completed the survey and they sent me my $20. Honey, I am so happy. So I'm gonna put this down, and you know what's gonna happen with them $20, right? Oh yeah, it is going toward the HELOC, because that was definitely not planned. So I'm going to say that this was a survey, and I'm going to put an O there for online. I did receive the $20. That was awesome. I did not seek it out, but I did it. And they sent that $20, honey, and I'm happy about that. So the total for paycheck number 2, which is from September 20th through the 30th, is $1,860 that has been received. And you guys know that we do use every dollar to track our expenses. So tithe is actually $468, and we can go ahead and total it. I am loving this worksheet. It just makes everything easy. So I'm going to go ahead and just put in income, because I know that's not going to change down here at the bottom. And this here is our budget check-in, which is our actual number. So everything in this column, we'll go ahead and plug it in down here. And lawn service bill was only $100. So I don't know if that's some type of introductory rate. I don't know, but we were paying $55 per cut previously, which totaled $110. And so you all know that from paycheck number 1, there was monies that was remaining that was pretty much rolled over, and that lawn service was not paid. So it's pretty much already accounted for. So instead of the $55 as planned for this paycheck, we truly paid the $100. So that took care of the 2 cuts that we did receive from this new lawn service. And guys, if you're new to our channel, my husband and I, we allocate a portion of our paychecks to a household joint account. We still have our personal accounts, but as far as paying our household bills, as of July, we have allocated a portion of our monies to go into this account, and we pay bills from it. And it has been working pretty good, and I'm very thankful for that. And so September is the 3rd month we've been doing that. And if you have not watched my previous videos, I'll link some videos up above so that you can go back and check us out. All right, and so Hulu was paid $11.99, and the HELOC payment was paid, and that's the regular payment of $125. Our phones were paid, and this is prepaid, $71.50. That's with AT&T. And guys, I keep telling you all, if you don't have prepaid, honey, you need to look into that, because that is a saver. And I cannot tell the difference in the service at all. Life insurance, that was paid. Now gas, I did get my fill up, and it was $30. Hubby did not get his fill up. They're going through a transition on his job, and so he's been really, really busy. He just said that he just hadn't really thought about it. And then groceries, I actually spent $385.84. Now, I was under in the paycheck number 1 budget. All right, so we're not going to stress about it. We're still hopeful. We're not going to stress about it. All right, and now house supplies, I was also over, and I knew I needed to get some extra items. I have been so busy, guys, for September. It has been crazy. I knew that I was running low on certain house supplies. I just had to get them. And so I spent, instead of the $75, I was over budget. I spent $90.94. And the buffer, we didn't spend any of the buffer for paycheck number 1. You guys, hubby came home one night and he asked me, was his face swollen? I was like, it was a little bit swollen. I said, what's going on? Child, he got bit by a wasp. I said, Lord have mercy. And he said, well, I'll be all right. I'll go to bed and maybe it'll be all right when I wake up. I said, no, sir. I said, you are not going to be waking up looking like the Elephant Man in the morning. I jumped up, honey. It was 9 o'clock at night. I went to Walgreens. He had some items that he requested, and I didn't know what to get for a wasp thing, child. But I did get him some generic Walgreens antihistamine. It was the Benadryl. And then I got, there was something else that I got that he requested. But he cleaned it. He took the Benadryl, and honey, he went out. That morning he woke up and I asked him how he felt, and he said that he would gauge the feeling of swelling was half of what it was the day before. So I'm just so happy that he was okay. I'm like a wasp, babe. But we did use a portion of the buffer and we spent $32.02. We're getting some items at Walgreens, and it was truly not planned. But I'm just happy that it wasn't worse than what it was. So he is doing okay. All right, so let's go ahead and total our actuals. All right, so the actual spent for paycheck number 2 is $909.93. We planned $934.10, so that's still looking good. I can already tell, okay, so the tithe was different. And again, if this is your first time watching our videos, we tithe off of our gross income. I never know exactly what it is because my husband, he does earn overtime, but I work in higher education, so I do not get overtime. I do get comp time, but I don't get, paid the actual overtime unless it's at the end of a period and if I have some hours left in my bank, but I try not to have any hours left. And then I can also see here, guys, of course, didn't get his gas, so, and then the buffer is not all the way spent, so that kind of makes sense there. Just kind of doing a quick glance. So I'm going to go ahead and put my expenses down here. My actual expenses is $909.93. All right, and so for household savings, yes, that was taken care of because that is automatically sent over. So we have our household savings account. We have $25 that is direct deposited into this household savings account. Remember that we just started in July allocating our income into this one joint account. And so we just wanted to start off with this $25, and we do plan to increase it. Now, this is not our only savings, but this is just our actual joint savings that we are trying to make sure that we have for this particular account, and that is automatically done every month at the end of the month. Son's tuition, I did transfer that, and then the vacation, I did transfer that. I am so excited, guys. When I tell you I'm tired. I'm so ready to get away. We have been cash flowing our retreat/vacation since February. It is right around the corner, and I'm just so happy because we get to really just relax and just chill because we really need this. We don't have any credit card debt, so everything that we're doing is going to be cash flowed. And so that is truly a blessing. I'm just so happy. So the total savings is $325. And I can go ahead and put that down here because I know that's not going to change. And then the extra debt. Now, I have not done anything with extra debt. And you guys know that I say whatever I save in groceries, I'm going to put that toward extra debt. And that was what I was focused on, which is, reducing this grocery budget. I'm really trying, guys. I'm going to hold off and I'm going to say zero, because when I come back and do the monthly budget, I like to wait to the end, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys and do a debt payoff update on my tracker. So I'm just going to put on here for paycheck number 2 that I have not put anything towards the extra debt yet. But I do know, just from looking at this, we know at least $20 is going there. So we're just going to wait for the whole monthly budget overview for September to get the full amount of what we're going to put on this HELOC. So right now I'm going to say zero. So let's go ahead down here. This is our budget check-in. And guys, when I tell you this worksheet is giving me life, it is giving me life. You want to go ahead and check out my Etsy shop if you're interested in getting your hands on this budget kit. And I also have budget sets. The budget kits come with stickers. And then the budget set, you get a budget worksheet and a paycheck budget for the budget set. And so it still is a great way to start your budgeting. And I'm telling you, this has changed the game for us, guys. I'm loving this. I'm loving this revamped worksheet that I did. Let's go ahead and total our budget check-in actual. So we've got income at $1,860, and that says minus the giving $468, and then our expenses $909.93. And then minus our savings, which is $325. So that leaves us with $157.07 remaining, which is okay, because like I said, we've got to do our closeout, and I still have to make sure that we pay the HELOC extra. Like I said, we didn't spend all of the buffer, so this is going to be pretty interesting. So we're having our budget meeting soon, so we're going to have a discussion on what we're going to do with any remaining for the September budget. I got a feeling that we'll probably put it toward vacation, but we'll just have a discussion about it, because we do have to agree on whatever we decide. So $157.07 remaining is great, because we are not over budget for paycheck 2. And even if the $38.90 was paid, which that's still a great amount left over remaining. So that is truly awesome. All right, guys, this is our paycheck number 2 from September 20th through 9/30. And yeah, you just stay tuned for the next video where we will go ahead and close out our September budget. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and until the next time, I will see you later. Bye.